Hello everyone, welcome to Card Gray's YouTube channel. My first of my new series, 7 Days to Die Alpha 16. I will say this is the definitive zombie game. All of the zombie games are nothing compared to this game. Well anyway, let's get started. We're gonna make ourselves call this world YouTube. This is my YouTube game. Keep it still, don't matter. It's got Naviscade, which is the original world, or Random Gen. There's the Insane, of course, being the highest. Yeah, but that's fine. Daylight, 18 hours will be fine. Zombies run at night. Zombies run during the day. They walk. Persistent profiles. Fine. Modded options. Now here's a question. How long do we want our videos to be? I'm thinking an hour. An hour would probably be appropriate. Anything shorter than it gets to be crazy, but then anything longer, and it could be crazier. So I think I'll go for an hour. That's all fine. That's all fine. Only. Everything looks okay to me. It don't matter. Alright, let's start this bad boy up. Of course, each world is randomly generated because this game is it spawns as you're walking. In other words, you know, what exists on the other side of this mountain doesn't exist until you go to the other side of the mountain, if that makes sense. I mean, I know seeds have a lot of predetermined stuff, but there's no point in loading things that you may or may not be using at the time. So it's going to generate us a random seed. Unfortunately, this is usually the worst part because you gotta chill while it generates. I mean, look, it's not even halfway. Patience is not a virtue I possess. I apologize ahead of time for the not timed gameplay. A lot of that it'll cut down. I'll be doing more later on when I get more stuff. But the first few, maybe a week, give game time, maybe a week and a half, I won't be doing much because I'll be hiding a lot because I won't be in a position to take on ferals and night monsters. But when I get the weapons, I mean, at that point we can just explore. I mean, I'll probably be doing most of my crafting and building and explaining at night. During the day, I'm just gonna get my resources, get my trials done, find my trader, and then find me a place to call a base. All while I'm doing that, I'm also got to find the materials to make a furnace, and hopefully go from there. Ooh, I'm in the burned biome. Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. We don't care. Whatever. I gotta fix this. I'm on the clock. Literally, I'm on the clock. Ooh, water deal, that's fine. Okay, so I think I've got till 9:30, 10 o'clock before zombies get to be a problem. That ain't gonna give me any wood. Burn biome is not the biome of my choice, but you know, what do I know, right? Give me some wood. Give me some wood, I need wood. I got enough, but I gotta get some rocks. All I gotta do is I'm gonna be able to find rocks. The grass is kind of scarce. I need the fiber. There's some rocks. A rock. I'm just gonna wander in this direction and punch and gather. That's the end of the day. I need it. Okay. Let's go ahead and make my bed. This right here will be what keeps zombies within a certain range from spawning in my base. And if I die, I have a chance to respawn on that. That's put it somewhere safe, and you know I can use it to my advantage. Okay, we got 3 pieces of wood. I think that's good to start it on. I don't know what that was, but I don't like it. Okay, that's good. We got it. So let's move on, shall we? Okay, I have enough for an axe. Good. Craft that bad boy. We gotta craft this bad boy because we need an axe. Okay, the quality axe affects the efficiency of the axe. So let's say you've got about 25 axe isn't going to be as good as a 50 axe, for example. Chop this tree down for some wood. Then I got. Okay. We got to go gather some more grass. I'm gonna gather some more stones because I'll need it. I would love to get out of this biome because not that this biome's any danger or anything, but resources are, in some regards, the resources are kind of limited. Not only that, but you can't see beyond a certain distance. And also something else: certain monsters only spawn, or they can spawn anywhere, but they're more apt. For example, a forest is more apt to have a wolf or a dog, which are my most feared enemies in this game. I don't really care. I can handle most everything else, but wolves and dogs I don't care for. I mean, I very well could live here. If the trader's here and the town's here, I'll live here. It don't make me no difference, but I'll make it work. Oh, I'm on fire. Eep. I already took some damage. Not much. That was my bad. Okay, let's go ahead and make our armor. Yes, we're gonna make some armor. Pants. These aren't very good armor, but it's better than nothing. Okay, and while I was doing that, I want to gather some more of this. That way we've got some of this. Y'all let me know if these 30-minute videos are too long. If they are, in the comments, let me know. I'll shorten it if they are. But we got the game days are an hour long. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on. I'm already wearing it, so it should be complete. There it is. Wood. I can get some stone here in a minute. Gather wood. I'm already gathering wood. Let me a weapon. Fight zombies with. Alright, we're good. Okay, right, bow. And then arrows. Next. Alright, wood frames. All I can't do is probably campfire. Basically just showing me how to build and upgrade. That's all it's doing. Physics in this game is the thing, so gravity is real. On this, watch what happens when I knock out this bottom block. It ain't like Minecraft where things can fly indefinitely. Entities also have weight too, so if they have too much weight on it, it will collapse. Okay, so now I gotta go find me some rocks. I might actually, yeah, because I don't really want to use these to do it, but I may not have a choice because, well, reasons. No boulders here, which is okay because I gotta keep looking because I gotta get some boulders. There's not a choice. I mean, they started me in the. I don't know if I'd say this is the worst biome, but definitely not my favorite. Oh, you'll know when the zombies pour in too. Because it'll be a whole nother ball game. So we can make this. Let's make this and get this out of the way. So I can move on. And let's go ahead and scrap that from out. I'd really have a shovel by now. But here we go. Alright, I got some perks. Perk points, and I'm not done yet, so yeah. So which way is my trader? Oh, okay. Going this way. Maybe this will take me out of the bird biome. That would be nice. I see, yeah, bird nest. Never know when the egg may save the day. Oh, whoa. That's a day's journey at least. Okay, well. The zombies are starting to come in. One's on fire. Hey, what's up? Ooh, a trophy. I think lead with that one. What we're really looking for is pipes. Blue I can sell. One pipe. Let's start. There's one. Paper. I'm gonna chop down this tree. Yeah, this tree for some reason gives some coal. Okay, so yeah, it's 10 o'clock already. I'm gonna go ahead and make my eyes really done with this. I gotta make haste. Yeah, zombies in this game are notorious for sneaking up behind you when you're not looking. Always gotta keep one eye over your shoulder. Always. Oh, okay, this is what I want. Gotta wait for my stamina to get back up. And repair that. Scrap. Yeah, so your stamina and the repair of your weapon affects how much stuff you get. I need at least 50 if I'm gonna make a furnace. Like I said, dogs and wolves are my two things I don't like. Snakes are a nuisance. Cactuses are a nuisance. Vultures are annoying also. They'll get you infected. And if I get infected, I have to either find antibiotics or honey. Got all day. Yeah, I wouldn't stop for this except this is a necessity. Yeah, it's the temperature rising on me. The temperature in this biome is suddenly high. Extremely high, rather. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. I'll walk until my stamina gets filled up most of the way, and then I'll start sprinting. Hopefully I'll get out of this nasty, mean biome. Well, actually, this ain't a bad biome. Now, if it was a wasteland, nuclear waste site, that would be another thing completely. That's actually one of the harder biomes. Okay, see? A plains. More rock. I am so tempted. I'm probably gonna regret this, but I need the rock. I need clay too, but I don't think this is clay. I think that's just no forest biome. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm on the clock. This is not gonna take forever. Let's go faster. At least I'm out of the burn biome. See, I don't think this is actually clay. You know what? That's good enough. Cactuses, they'll damage you. They're also a food source, though, if I want to really mess up zombies. Here they come. She hasn't seen me yet. Hello. Now there, look, there's my food source right there. Hey, piggy piggy, but you fight back. They used to not fight back. They used to just drink me. Now they fight back. The reason I do this is they give experience. So killing zombies gives you experience. It'll also give you a chance to skill up that attribute. Crawler. Like I said, they're changing combat. So hopefully we're good on that front. Let's go, go, go! Yeah, I know you're hot, cowboy. Water also restores. Ooh, wolf, wolf, wolf. I don't have a beer or coffee. So. I do need to grab these. Use those bandages to take care of any bleeding. If I get bleeding, bleeding can't kill you. You'll bleed out. And there's a vulture. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Bird feathers, of course, to make arrows. Which, I hear a snake. Oh, we're good. I'm not worried about every bird's nest, so if I run past one, it's not that big a deal. Hopefully he's not on the other side of that lake. He might be on the other side of that lake. Might want to farm, so I'll pick up the corn. So it looks like I gotta go running through the burn biome again. Let's go ahead and eat. Yeah, eating does restore some of your, just like drinking restores some of your, stamina. Ooh, money. Eggs. Come on. I hope this guy's next to a town. That would be sweet. Oh man. Okay, it's just a burn down building. There's anything good over there. A piece of metal. Nothing, and a bird's nest. Ooh, that was good. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, as I did drink my water, get some more. Now, you don't drink this directly because this will give you diarrhea, but you can purify it, which I'll show you how to do later. So, yeah. That's a zombie, alright. That's a zombie. And apparently we're leaving and coming back out into a plains biome. Which is fine. Bullet shells. Ooh, meds. Meds are always good. Dodging cactuses. Okay. Hey, zombie. More corn. Found him. Okay. So, this is a good old trader way over there. I don't know why they started me all the way over there, but they did. Can't stay in the trader all night, they will kick you out at a certain time. So after I get in there, I don't even know if I'm gonna go in today. I may save that for the next video. Because I gotta start looking for shelter. Because I do not want to be out here in the middle of the night when the zombies decide, hey, let's go bum rush Cardgray's base. Although you can technically stealth around. Stealth gameplay is not my style. I'd rather have a trusty shotgun, or an assault rifle, or an M16, or a rocket launcher even. Something to show them I mean business. Plus I need clay. Okay, there we go, found him. Where is the entrance anyway? That's a burn biome. There's a forest biome. Now, let's go on in and check it out. Trader Bob. First thing I always do when I find it is in the map and mark it. Save waypoint. Trader 1. That way he's always on your map. You know which way to go when you're going to a trader. Food, I'll take it, but I can also use these to plant more of these. So, destroyed chemistry station. Okay, that's not useful. Well, that's a good workbench that can actually be used. Zombies can't get me in here, but vultures can. Don't really care. That's a furnace. I'll take every people's trash. Cement mixer.
Put away your weapon unless you'd like to die in my store.
Okay. Sell, sell. No, I'll keep. Everything else is fine. Except for that.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
You heard him. Gotta get out. We'll need 2 of these, so scrap that. Scrap those. Scrap those. Okay, I should be okay for now. I might have enough for a beer. I don't. Oh, I got $2 on me. Durr.
Damn, you smell like the dead. You better have money.
Oh, I can't afford it. I only got 26 currency. Okay, let's have a look around. That's the way I came. There's the. So I'm gonna. Give me some cactus. I'm hoping I can find a city. Because I need to find a place to take over because I'm running out of time. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Is there like, no, there's food. Walking TV dinner. There's a forest. No road. I walk on the forest side because, you know, cactuses are over here. I mean, I guess I could crash one of those houses if I really wanted to. Give myself some time. I give myself some time to take it over. We'll get on the roof. And nothing. Okay. It's obvious that I'm not gonna need I'm making all these arrows. Craft 90 arrows. I don't care about stone at this point. I do care about stone at this point. Now that I think about it, I do. You gotta have some. That's good enough. Damn wolves. They're everywhere, I swear. Not a beer, I'm not taking on a dog. And there's just nothing. Where's all the towns? Okay. I gotta figure something out because this ain't gonna work. There's a road right there. Oh, a town. Yes. Anything in the car? Trophy. Two flashlights. Beer. I seen beer. Good, that needs to go on my hot bar. But not right now. Okay, there's water that way. Trader's that way. Uh-oh. Okay. Drink a beer. Drink a beer. That's me picking a fight. Made me drink a beer, so I might as well. Eat. Good. As much as I like paint, fuck the gunpowder. It's only one drop. One thing of gunpowder. Don't really want the fat though. Spot's not for the fat. No bones? Okay. Well, I thought I saw a town. Was I wrong? Yeah, I was wrong. Not a town. See, I can follow this road all this way and not run into a town because I can see way out there. So I didn't want to start my first video with me. What did I see? I saw something that made me think town. Obviously it wasn't a town. So I'm gonna follow this road. And hope. See, I saw that and I thought town. No, it's not town, it's a building. I don't think there's a town down here either. But I've got beers, so I can run. There's a house right there. Stripper zombie. Okay. Might clear that house. I've got beer in me, so. In this situation, I'm desperate, so. Let's do it. Assault on this house right here for the night. First off, you guys gotta go bye-bye. If I get more, ooh, not the fat one. He's gotta take more damage. That works for me. I'll take the food. I mean, I wouldn't stay in this place for a 7-day horde, but for an overnight excursion, sure. Oh, they know I'm here. Oh, destroying stuff. Oh, hello. See what I mean? Look how many zombies there are. Well, I made all these on. I'm telling you. And that's not to say there's not sleepers in there. God damn it. You know what I mean? Read it. leather. Make it. Gun. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck. I got a gun, which is good. Where? Ooh, make a leather head. Read. See what's in here. That's the sink. We're not gonna worry about this. Come up here. Knock these bottom floors out so they can't just get up here in case they do decide to break it. Ooh. In case they decide to break into the bottom. That's what will happen. That means they can only come at me from upstairs. Which... No, I'm not going to put metal on it, it's fine. Go ahead and get my leather in here, which I will need to make a furnace. Yeah, I'm not going to make one here, but like I said, this is, you know, free. I might as well take advantage of it. They don't know I'm up here. I'm just wandering, but it's not safe to go out anymore. I wonder. Ooh. Oh, it's locked. So I'd have to break the door down to even get out there and see. I will, because it's not brave like that. There are spider zombies, so I'm not worried about them on day one. See, now they can't get up here directly. That's the whole point. This building will last through the night. It probably would have survived the first 7-day horde also. I would say. I wouldn't try like day 14 or day 21 or anything like that, but I'm sure it's just the only way up. Ooh. I could even go to the roof, which zombies can climb. I have no interest in staying outside. Okay. Grab that. 2 flashlights I don't need. So, you'll go ahead and make a door. This is one I can actually control. So, I mean, it's just... That'll be fine. Okay, now comes the not fun part. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explain the game to you and explain some basics. You know, that if you're interested in picking this game up, you can pick it up and understand what's going on. That's fine. I'll be right back. Okay, so anyway, as you see, everything's fine. It is. I think we need one more light up here. So let's put my torch down. There we go. They don't know I'm here. Like I said, the first couple of days can be boring. Hear him though? Just to be safe. See, that's what happens. See how they run? I had a helmet or a night vision goggles, I could show it to you. That's why I knocked it out. Because see, somehow he knows I'm up here. Not exactly sure how he knows, but he knows. So... yeah, he can't get to me, so it doesn't matter. There he is, but he can't get to me. But anyway, okay. On to what's important. On to what's important. Hey, I'm trying to work up here. Anyway. Back to what I was saying. So there's your wellness. You know, wellness affects how much HP you have. Only level 2. I'll kill them all at level 3. Food. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Let's see if I can kill this asshole. I do have a gun. Ammo's scarce until I get productions made, so I'm not really inclined to shoot him with that. Oh, it probably helps if I can aim. No, he's gonna knock the floor out the way he's going. Ooh, right in the head. Oh, got him. He's dead. Okay. But yeah. Okay. So, back to what I was saying. You know, this is what it feels like. 100 causes heat exhaustion. 110 starts, what's it called? Stroke. If you hit 120, you stroke. Inversely, 50, I think, is when you start feeling cold, and then 30 is like frostbite, and 20 kills you. And your clothing has different stats. Like, this increases my temperature by 2. Also got defensive and information, yeah. So, now on to my perks. I'm level 3. I have 22 perks I can spend. So, I always go weaponsmithing, always. Now, when I get level 5, I can get level 2. And as these go up, it unlocks these other perks that I can get. Toolsmithing is a must. And then I'm going to go Sexual Tyrannosaurus, which gives you faster stamina regain. You have to be Athletics level 10 skill to unlock level 2. And then I'm going to go for Pummel Pete. You know, entity-based damage. It gives you an extra 5.6% damage. And it does 10 less stamina degradation. Okay, now I still got 6. I could go for breaking and entering, but I don't think. I'll probably go for minor 69er. Oh, I got 6 points. So what I should do is put it in science, because that's going up, and put it in gunsmithing. I don't ever do armor crafting. That's my perks so far. Like I said, the first few days is pretty boring. But once I get a base going and the hordes start rolling in. Because, see, the first day you don't have it. The second day, at random intervals during the day, wandering hordes appear. In other words, it'll be like 20 zombies. Or, like, not just zombies, but like vultures, bears, dogs. Just wandering in a direction, and if they see you, they'll come after you. I found this game very fun. It's not that big a deal that I make hour-long videos. It's just a question of whether you want to watch an hour-long video. Yeah, well, I might as well take the wood from it. Sorry about the cough. But, Yeah. Yeah. I said this is the worst part of the... And I can repair this, but I don't see no point to, because I'm not staying here. This is just a, ends to a meme. Ends to a means, if that makes sense. Oops, broke the glass. Those zombies must be in range, because... But I'm telling you right now, the 7th day, the zombie horde, oh man. Basically, that's what we're getting ready for. I can cheese the first couple, but beyond that, I gotta be ready. So, I mean, we're talking about exploding cop zombies. We're talking about regular zombies that run fast, that take more damage. We're talking about zombies that climb the side of walls. We're talking about dogs, bears, you know, ferals. Not to mention radioactive zombies. When the difficulty gets high enough. Right now, the difficulty is not high. At all. And if this was the old version, I would be attracting zombies just because of the meat in my hands. But right now, they haven't put that back in yet. I think with Alpha 17, they're going to. I hear a zombie. He has about as much luck as the other one had. They're not able to get to me. But realistically, what I've done will not work. It works for short periods, but the thing is, the base of the building will take damage. Let's say I stayed here a week. By the time, because I don't have the material, I don't have the concrete to replace the walls with concrete, so I'm gonna have to replace it with wood. Now let's say it takes me 2 weeks to get concrete, which is reasonable. Then we're talking about probably this base would be demolished for them. They destroy enough of the bottom that it would just give way. It would collapse. I can do what I'm doing right now for the first 2-day hordes and be fine. Because there's not very many zombies and it's not very hard. But when you start getting to that 21 and higher, they start mixing in harder zombies. I think it's 21. It might be the one after the 21, but it's either the 3rd or 4th 7-day horde. They start adding in spider zombies and explosive cop zombies, and it just gets to be a mess. It's a, pardon the expression, shit show. So, 1 hour left. Well, I hope you found this video entertaining. If not, I apologize. If you did, though, feel free to subscribe. I'm gonna try to run this if I get a lot of hits, or if somebody that watches me play that I know says, hey, I like that, I want more of it, I'll give you some more of it. If you don't, then that's fine too. I mean, I'm not saying these videos take long to make. This kind of video doesn't. But it's not as fun as, say, 7 Days to Die. Even when I don't get all 4 kills in that game, I know I'm having fun. This game, you know. So, just check it out. I mean, PS4 version or the Xbox One version, they're okay. They were made by Telltale. And as you know, Telltale went under, so I don't know what's gonna happen to 7 Days to Die on console. But the Fun Pimps were carrying on development with this game. So I recommend everyone to get it if you like it. If it looks like fun, get it. You will not regret it. Like I said, subscribe if you like this channel. Like this video if you thought it was good. Leave a comment if you think you need to. Leave a comment and tell me if hour-long videos are too long. I'll adjust it if it is. Don't forget to hit that bell so you can get notifications every time I upload a video. And let me tell you, I can upload some videos. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a happy Halloween. And, the daybreak is coming at 4 o'clock. Everything slows back down. Maybe next time I log in, we can find ourselves a place to call home. Make a furnace. Cook this food. Start planning on what we're going to do with whatever kind of base we find. Because not all bases are the same. I could turn this into a base, but I don't. It's not in the middle of the city, so it lacks resources. Anyway, I'm going to call that. Y'all have a good night. Thank you once again for watching my video. May y'all have a good night and a happy Halloween. Later.